Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Londynn B, and we in the building with the Progress Report, and it don't get no better than this. Boom, bam, bang.
The Progress Report.
What's going on? It's your girl Lala Shepherd. This is the Progress Report.
Boss Brit the most lit.
What's up? It's your girl DJ Excel.
Hey man, we got a very special guest in the evening.
Yay!
Go ahead and introduce yourself.
Hey, y'all. It's your girl, Londynn B, in the building.
Londynn
Okay.
B,
About
what's
to get
good?
Spicy.
First of all, if I had nails, they'd be that long too.
Period.
XL
How you text with them?
Because I don't.
Okay, period.
I don't even touch anything.
Oh shit.
Listen, wait a minute.
I don't want to
Damn.
break a nail.
I ain't gonna lie, like when I'm DJing, like I break my regular ass nails. Like I wouldn't know.
XL, what you be doing, man?
I don't know. My nails
Let me
be
tell you, y'all want to hear
breaking.
a fun fact about my nails?
Yeah.
Like French fries, I stab them to eat. Like I'll stab them bitches
Oh
and
my
I just
God.
pop them
Oh wow,
out.
she's
Like,
a.
that's just a fun fact. Like I just
have like hella food under your nails?
no, because I don't play that shit. No, because I don't touch it. Like if it's messy food, I use a utensil or something.
French fries,
But French fries, chicken tenders, anything I could just stab.
So
without
she's
no
just a
sauce.
whole dinosaur out
Period.
here.
Just whole dinosaur out here, just stabbing
Yeah,
everything.
yeah, silly as
Look,
hell.
that's what they do right.
We already
Period.
know.
Okay.
Mind your damn business,
down.
bitch. Okay. Mind your motherfucking business, bitch. It's going crazy.
Okay.
That's how
So let the world know, what do you do?
I am a rapper, but most importantly, I'm an entrepreneur. And I take that very seriously. I own a company right now, which I'm super excited about to announce in a few months. But I'm an entrepreneur. Future goals is to be a business owner, own everything that I do. So that's the main thing, to stay independent and grind as hard as I can. So, but it starts with the music. So I'm gonna start there. I am a rapper. If I want to introduce myself to anybody, I'm a rapper.
Listen, Londynn B go hard.
Okay.
Long time, and it's always been good, genuine vibes since day one.
Vibes.
And I appreciate how close we done got and that we still
Yeah.
doing business.
Absolutely.
You very good people, man.
Yeah, and we had a little review show, right? And we brought Londynn on a review show. And one thing she said, hold on, let me backtrack real quick. Like a year ago, maybe a little over a year ago, Londynn B popped up out of nowhere.
Nowhere.
And when she popped up,
Londynn B.
look, when she popped
She lit
up,
though.
she looked.
I'm with it, but I'm
She
like,
looked
who the
like
fuck is
she looked like a star.
Facts.
Her music was lit.
Facts.
She knew how to perform already.
Facts.
Thank you.
What a
So
bomb
that
at.
fucked our head up.
Yeah.
Like we like, hold
Where
up,
you been
where did
at?
you come from?
Yeah.
So then we talked to her on the review show, and she was saying like, yo, all last year I was doing like artist development. And I'm like, it's crazy because nowadays people don't do that anymore, but I can tell the difference 1,000%.
Absolutely.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Superstar status.
So people need to not forget about that.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
No, for real.
And I'm just wondering, like, how long have you actually been doing it? Because it seemed like you just came out and took off, like, from there. But was you, like, going hard before? Like, tell us about
It
that.
went in steps.
Okay.
When I would say I've been doing music professionally 3 years.
Okay.
And a fun fact about me is when I first started doing music, I was in a group. I was in a female group. And it was me and another young lady. And-
When you don't say her name?
Oh,
Not young lady.
Oh, wrong.
Not young lady. You want to
Young
be
lady.
mature about it.
That's a nice way. Okay.
Okay.
Y'all let me be nice.
Okay. All right, young lady.
Okay.
I can't wait to call somebody young lady.
So,
Hey, man.
so,
Okay.
so
That was good.
yeah, talk about the group,
I'm
the
sorry.
group life.
So the group life, it built a different endurance about me. Let me say it like that, because you're responsible for somebody else, and everything has
Yes,
to flow.
that's true.
But now at this point, it's kind of like you just have to do everything together as a group, because you have to come out as one. It don't matter who you think you are individually, you have to come out as one. And I put a lot of time and effort into that group. It was actually 3 of us, because it was a producer that was also a part of the group as well.
Okay.
So when the group fell, and that was my first year doing music, and I was so heartbroken about it. Oh, y'all, that fucked me up. I ain't gonna lie, that
Did you
shit.
feel
I
like
done
you
been
was
there with
done,
some shit.
or-
Oh yes, I felt like I
done
was
been
done,
there.
because I put so much into
Yeah.
it. You can't take something away from somebody that's trying to really put so much into it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not from Atlanta, so this is my first thing I hit when I first got to Atlanta.
So where you from?
I'm from Brooklyn, New York.
Brooklyn. Yeah.
Yeah.
How long ago was this?
I
The
get the
group?
New York
The
vibes.
group was 3 years ago,
Okay.
literally. This is like going into this is my 4th year. I
Okay.
think this is my 4th year. I think it's my 4th year. I think it's my 4th year. I keep saying 3 years ago. That's my shit. 3
Yeah.
is my number. I probably saying 3 years, 2 years from now. 3 years ago.
It's been 7.
Like,
It's
girl,
been
3 years. 3 years.
ago. Y'all don't quote me, but I think it's my 4th year. But the first year that I started off, it was with a group, and that's the first thing I hit when I got to Atlanta.
You know what's crazy? I'm just learning to accept that. Like, I feel like when God closes doors, it's for bigger reasons.
It's for bigger reasons.
And like
Always.
sometimes He gives you signs, but when you ignore the signs, He forces whatever He wants to happen.
Absolutely.
And when you accept that, it's a lot
That's
easier
it.
to like not stress it, you know. But when your heart is so into something, it's hard
That's
to
it.
accept it.
Well, it was hard to accept it because when it ended, I didn't know.
Oh,
Like, I got the
shit.
call the same day it ended.
Oh.
And I'm on the phone crying, like, how you just walk away from something that ain't even developed yet, because I'm a visionary.
Yeah.
I'm a big visionary. So if I into something with you, I'm gonna take that to heart.
Yeah.
That's just in my nature. I don't know how to be nothing else. If I say I mess with you, I fuck with you. And you can't take that for granted, because everybody don't fuck with you.
Yeah.
You just can't do that. So I just felt like overall, I felt like people thought the same way I thought. Until I realized when everybody walked away that, damn, nah, they didn't really feel like that.
I feel you.
So now I'm fucked up. That shit fucked me up different. You supposed to be my sister.
Yeah.
You supposed to be my sis. Like, that's different. So now when that happened, I'm like, ah, damn. And what I will say though is, my wife was a huge supporter. She
Yes.
picked me up. I ain't gonna front. She picked me up
Yes,
out of that shit
wifey.
right there. Like,
Yeah.
I was fucked up, and she was
Good.
she was like, yo, she said, at the end of the day, what you gonna do, cry over it?
Right.
You can't cry over spilled milk. You gotta get up and do something. You
Okay.
already here. You already trying to do things. What you gonna do? So what I did, I went into the studio and recorded Go Off.
Oh, that's when that happened.
That's when that
That's
happened.
crazy.
And then
that
tell 'em
record
everything you
crazy.
know
That's when it
You
happened.
let that
No
shit
cap.
off. You went off on them hoes.
I was mad.
That's
I'm
lit.
like, listen, like, they
That's
want to watch you
lit.
work, then they want to work with you. Got their hand out like they really work with you. Like,
Okay,
I
yeah.
was angry.
Lit.
I was mad. And the realest thing my producer told me was, that when you mad, you just got to put it into the music. You don't have
Facts.
time to argue. Because
Damn.
people gonna always feel like you got to prove yourself,
Yeah.
and you really don't. Put it into the music. So I said, okay, cool. So I go in there, time to Go Off. So when I'm done, I'm breathing hard. I'm like, how that sound? He like, shit. You hear me? How that sound? You
Yeah.
did that in one take.
Yeah.
You good. Like,
That's crazy.
Hey,
One take?
hey,
That's
we
crazy.
believe it. We
Yeah, I
believe
believe you with
One
that one.
take. I was mad. I was that mad. And then from there, I pushed Go Off. I said, you know what? I said, I'm going to hit the streets. I said, and I'm going to start with my community, because that's what I'm in. Like, you know,
And that's respect.
I'm a gay rapper.
Yeah.
It's no need for me to try to sell myself to the straight crowd, because they're
Okay.
going to come regardless, and that's on God. Y'all
Okay,
gonna be there.
period.
They're going to come regardless, but I'm a
Period.
firm believer in being who I am. I don't
Good.
want to change that for nobody. So if
Good.
I'm going to go here, I'm going to go here. And I started running into people slowly but surely. You learn the game through trial and tribulation, but overall, it was all a great success. So Go Off was the first record that I completed. I hit the ground with it. I met you all with it, and a couple of other great promoters, and that's just how
Facts.
it went off. That's it.
That's
And I started
crazy.
progressive.
So
I like that record even more just because knowing like
Yeah.
the background behind it.
That
I'm
shit was
like,
crazy.
that's
I lost
crazy.
everything. I
But
lost
look,
everything.
I
That's
think
crazy.
you know, we kind of said it here. I don't know where else you said, but it really don't matter because you said it here. But I do think when artists tell the background of just a single song,
I agree.
it brings so much more life to it. So I do want to encourage you to, even if it was like
Put
a
that
little
shit out
clip,
there, yeah.
say that.
Explain where that shit
Tell
came
them
from.
why, because you know, shit just come different. It feel different now. I know why you saying that. Oh,
Yeah.
you know,
And
what
people
I mean?
can relate to that, like people backing out or like you having to pick up the weight, or like you lose something that you thought was gonna be for you, and then you gotta be like, damn, now you gotta retract.
Gotta
I done
do
went through that
everything
shit so many times, but
Uh.
the most important thing is to always keep going, bruh. No
That's
matter
it.
what. You like, how the fuck I keep going? You just had to keep going.
And that's why I made it motivational.
Yeah.
It had to motivate me first. So I'm like, I can't even put this out if it can't motivate me. Like, I want to get up every morning and know I got to do something. Like,
Yeah.
it don't matter what it is. So it really came from a motivational, understanding, real situation and real aspect. Like, I
Yeah.
really... It be a lot of capping, y'all. And I'm
Cap
not
Lana.
that rapper.
Cap
I'm not
Lana.
that rapper. Like,
We know.
it's so easy to get
Yeah.
caught into the hype.
Yeah.
And it's like, damn, the hype don't be what it is.
It don't.
The hype don't be what it is, never. So I just
Yeah.
feel like the way I stay humble is speaking on shit that I'm really going through. You're going to always get an understanding from Londynn B. You're going to always get what I'm going through. It don't matter what it is, because I feel like that's the way I stay humble. That's the way I stay down to earth. And I got a little girl. I need to teach her some things.
Okay.
It can't always be about the things that, you know, other people want to hear, and I'm okay with that.
Real shit.
I'm okay with that. So if Go Off ain't about ass, I'm okay with that.
Okay.
You feel me? If they don't want to spin that shit because they ain't making bitches dance, I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
Because they got to
Nah, but you come in the club and you make
Okay.
bitches dance
Yeah,
though.
they
Let
get
me,
ready.
let me
They
just
with
let
the
me
shit.
just say this real quick.
hit the club
So
up.
you know, I
That's my
met you
shit.
going to they parties and whatnot, and
Oh,
the
yeah.
type of person I am, what's fun for me is more so just catching the vibe and
Okay.
listen to people play music. That's what's fun for me. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Because I'm I'm in the music business, so I'm just always looking. You know what I mean?
You got the ears. You the ears.
Well, I do have the ears.
You got the ears.
She do.
I seen you in the cut, Lala. I seen you.
So
She
I
do.
be in the cut. So, but I'm saying that to say, I first saw you, performing at one of their events, and I'm like, damn, like she dope. Like, the energy, just the music, everything was there. You know what I mean? And I'm like, damn, who is this girl? So that's when I first was like, damn, like I'm checking for her. You know what I mean? So I just wanted to say that, just like you definitely got people's attention. Like,
yes,
and it's not easy to catch people's attention and like really make them interested in your story. But the hair even was just like, damn, like
we've been
that's
telling
dope.
her,
Like,
that hair lit.
I had nowhere, y'all.
Oh, you definitely ain't hiding
I
now.
have to wear bonnet to the supermarket. Y'all don't understand. Like, my life is changing now. Like, yo, I knew I had to wear a bonnet when I went, and like, they went crazy.
But hold on, is your bonnet
crazy.
like
No,
this?
I
They
do
still
the
gonna know
whole
what you
brand.
like. Let her try to hire her split hair. I know that shape anywhere.
My bonnet is the oldest granny auntie pants.
Is it the big joint?
I'm talking about the big puffy shit.
Oh,
I
the
look like I
big
bake
joint.
cookies. My shit,
Yo,
my
first
shit's
of all,
so old.
I'm gonna definitely zoom in on you if I see you.
Listen, I told him, I said, listen, I'm bonnet queen. Like you, and I think they starting to catch on to, because see, when the bonnet get on, they still see the tattoo.
Yeah.
So it still didn't do shit. Then the nails, it be like, oh, bitch.
I know
you
who
gotta
that
wear
is.
gloves now. You got to wear gloves. I got the improvised
Gloves
now.
big as hell.
For
You
real.
need to relax. You just are you.
No,
you not,
Excel, sometimes I just want to go get some chips by
then walk
myself.
around like this.
Okay.
Walk around like
Okay,
this.
start walking around. Pay for it. Can I have
But
that?
look,
And
Right
then
there. Put it in the bag when we
God
bring it to the
damn.
car.
So look, this is something real. So I think it was like last week. I said I posted something, and this was real to me. I said a lot could change in 1 year.
A lot can
right?
change.
And I think you even commented on it. But even when we met you, like even your following has grown, and not just Instagram following, just people knowing you and everything. Can you speak on like just having that grind and building from ground zero, and just what you did in this past year to help you get way bigger than you was? Yeah.
Progress.
That word.
Progress is such a great word. That's why I'm here, y'all. I just love the word progress.
You
Okay?
gotta
we
start.
do
It's
that.
only right to come by here.
Period. Well, first off, let me say, being an independent artist, and I do mean truly independent, when you really just ain't got no money behind you, you got to stay consistent. And that's the number one thing, having a foundation and having people who support you. So, again, you guys were very great supporters of my career from the beginning. So I will say I didn't do it by myself. I would definitely say that. But most importantly, the steps were just consistency. Like, I'm gonna be honest, I didn't really have the budget to do music. And when I say the budget, music is expensive.
It is.
And
It
I
gets
start
in your
right
pocket.
like, music is very expensive.
If you want to
and that's why I
make
always
good
tell
quality
people,
music, you know what I'm
yes,
saying?
Quality.
you want good
Yeah.
quality things. And I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I really haven't had to come out of pocket with anything because I'm so consistent that people respect the hustle.
Dope.
And if anything I can tell anybody is you got to believe in yourself enough to hustle every day. It don't matter what it is. And it can be small. It don't matter what it is. I don't give a fuck if it's something as simple as posting a video inside your car. It still go places. It goes miles.
Facts.
You still showing people that you're doing it. You still giving a different side of yourself. But I didn't have the money right away. I'm be very honest. Like, I had just got fired from Bed Bath & Beyond because, y'all, listen, I ain't the type to work for nobody. I ain't really good at working. I ain't really good at
You wasn't
listening
even
to
selling the soaps right.
I wasn't even selling the soaps right. They asking me for shit. I'm sitting
They like,
there
what
vacuuming.
I don't
like,
know.
Like, that's all right.
Listen,
I think it's over there.
I'm over there doing my hair in the mirror. She like,
Okay.
yeah, like, what's up? Like, what do you need? Okay, like, they didn't need me. I wasn't really great. And
What do
that's-
you need?
They didn't need me.
I'm dead.
But I wasn't really great. But that's when I realized that I'm just an entrepreneur, and I had
Yeah.
to find a different way to expand on who I am. So I started to do music, and one of the steps that I did do is I started from using my phone. I used to make music videos off my phone.
Ain't
because
nothing
I
wrong
feel
with
like you
that.
got to use what you have.
Got to.
So I know some people, they're kind of like, oh, it's a little cheesy, but it went a long way for me because I just felt like that was the exciting part. Again, the 3 years was the first year I was in a group, it broke me. We came off with Go Off. The second year was presentation. How do you present yourself to people? If you want them to take you serious, how do you come out? I can't walk to you and be like, I do music, and it don't look like I do music. I don't even look the part. I can't expect you to do anything for me.
That's a fact.
And that's when people start to ask for handouts. Like, you can't ask for a handout if you're not meeting somebody halfway, because what I do reflect you and what you do reflect me.
Facts.
So I want to give you that respect to at least look respectable to you. Let me start off there. And that's just
important.
That's super important. Like, people don't realize how much presentation can take you from one place to another. And I'd be lying if I said my music did all of it. I'd be lying. I've met people and I shook hands with them, and like she said, a performance after a while you get and you network, people can really understand, okay, damn, every performance I go and I shop for an outfit. These are little shit.
I said every
I can't
time
make this
you
shit
come out looking like a star, you come out like makeup done. You
Reinvent
come
myself.
out like,
Straight up.
and this stuff does go a long way.
It goes a long
You know what I'm
way.
saying? Because then you'll have a
definitely
regular
does.
motherfucker that's so happy to perform, they not even thinking about how you looking.
You
know
not even think
what
about
I'm
the aftermath. The performance is like 25% for real.
Yeah.
Because 75 is networking.
Yeah.
75 is going out there walking up to people. And if you can't walk up to somebody and they feel like they can have a conversation with you, that's trial. You gotta start really reevaluating who you want to be. And I realized that I wanted to be taken serious. I want some respect on my name. Like I don't want to be in an environment where people have to question what I do.
Okay.
I want to be able because I've seen people where their presentation presented themselves. They didn't even have to introduce themselves. They so damn fly. It's like, damn, okay, how you doing? I'm happy to meet you now.
Yeah.
I'm happy to talk to you. What do you do?
That's crazy.
Let's partnership. Let's do something. So the second year was presentation. How you gonna come out? This Mohawk did a lot of transitioning, y'all.
Whose idea was that?
This was mine. I had the cut, but I've had it in so many different other hairstyles.
Yeah.
I did it in this one day. I was like, babe, I want to try like this way and that way. Because my first thing was duality. I'm a Gemini, so it's two sides to me.
Gemini.
That's one. Okay.
I like Geminis.
Now, la.
Lala didn't feel like she said.
I thought you liked me.
I'm saying.
You like me though. It don't matter.
No, you cool.
Okay.
You know what I mean? I fuck
They
with you.
always
But
give
I'm
me this
saying
face.
Geminis is just Geminis, yo.
What's your sign?
I'm a Capricorn.
We love y'all.
I know y'all love us, but
We don't
Geminis-
love
I think I love us, but we don't love y'all.
So mean and
It's not
heartless.
reciprocated.
It's like,
I love
goddamn.
Geminis.
We ain't too in touch with our emotions, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But we find them in genuineness
Okay.
and humbleness,
Right.
you know. Like
Y'all
I ain't gonna
keep
front.
y'all word.
We keep our word. That's one thing we will say. And if we build a relationship with you, I'm not gonna say everybody. Like I ain't gonna front. Geminis are very big on energy and how genuine we can be with you.
That's
Because
fact.
that's the fact.
That's what they always say too. You gonna get my bad side, you gonna bring it out.
Exactly.
That's
that
it.
Gemini
Like
shit.
if you want to go there, we can go there.
Yeah.
But most importantly, I like you, so I
Yeah,
want to
that's-
make sure we
that's
okay.
that
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But overall, like I just feel like we are very personal. If we
Yeah.
like you and we love you, we loyal as fuck. If we like
Yeah.
you, we love you, we gonna ride out.
I fuck with Geminis.
For real, like you build a bond with us, we gonna say what we do,
Yeah.
and it's gonna be crazy. So it's gonna be crazy. But the second year was presentation. How I'm gonna come out, and I ain't just talking about hair. Like I had to talk about a body head to toe. Like girl, how you want people to look at you? How you gonna look? I had to do transition from sneakers to heels to boots.
Right.
I'm talking about I didn't even know how to walk in heels, y'all. I was pigeon-toed.
Hey, shout
My
out to
shit
you
was all fucked
for
up.
being in your heels for like.
You know what I'm saying?
I would never.
Y'all don't
I could have. I would have been 30 minutes. Would have been like, all right. Where my flats at?
I slapped my foot on Bree face. I said, babe.
Hey,
I said, help me.
that's what professionals do though.
Not for real. Like,
Everybody can't do that. It's little
Everybody
shit
can't
like
do
that. Everybody can't do
little
that,
shit, but
and we
you gotta
appreciate
do
that.
it.
You got to.
gotta do it because
We
it's
appreciate
it's
that.
endurance, it's strength. Like
Yeah.
you can't cry over spilled milk, and I felt like
Okay.
I loved the energy, so it was gonna be crazy anyway.
We appreciate that.
I had a great time. So it was presentation from head to toe. What you gonna do from nails, little shit, the littlest things.
Mm-hmm.
And it went from there, and then it went to the music. So it was levels to this shit. Like I say, find yourself. Presentation, then do the music.
Mm-hmm.
Don't drop that music and you don't know who you are.
You're right.
That's a
Please
fact.
don't.
And
That's a setback.
And you know something
That's
that
true.
you said that really stand out to me is everybody waits till they got a budget. Everybody waits
They
till
do.
and it never comes because
Yep.
nobody's going to invest in you if you don't invest in yourself.
Absolutely.
Gotta
You know
work
what I'm
with what you
saying?
got.
But one thing you're saying is like, yo, use what you got. You
Use
know
what
what
you
I'm
got.
saying? Like, yo, if you ain't got that much money, even if you got to go to the thrift store, if you got to make some shit up,
Anything.
get fly, like, just, you know, stop using
No
excuses.
excuses. By all means, make that shit work.
Facts.
You know, it's funny because the Sephora, we just turned up at Sephora.
Oh yeah, it was lit. She had her little birthday there.
Literally, it was fucking
ass
crazy.
everywhere.
But from the letters to the chair, we went to the thrift store and got that stuff and made it.
Yeah,
Yeah, I know
I was
y'all
about
told
to ask
y'all
you
made
about
that shit. That shit look nice
No, we
too.
literally made that shit.
You
I'm
know,
not
it's
gonna
my
lie.
birthday.
You,
Yeah.
Okay.
Like I said, we might have to go get you some letters. Like, you know what I'm
Okay.
saying?
Yeah.
Like, not for
That shit
real.
was
Like,
dope.
because it was just the fact of, like, budget can't be an issue no more. We know everybody's struggling. I can't sit here and complain to you when you got rent too.
Right.
I can't complain to you, you got a car note too. So we all know everybody's struggling with money. That's not the bigger issue. But what you gonna do about it?
Exactly.
We can't share struggle, but we can share testimony.
Okay.
What you gonna do about it?
You
Okay.
better
You
go
know
what I'm
ahead.
saying? Like,
rappers be like, everything on damn rap.
Metaphors, metaphors,
We
metaphors.
just rapping 24/7. I'm
Okay.
good, y'all. But overall, like I just like to be around people who inspire me, and I feel like
Yeah.
y'all inspired me. Like I feel
Likewise,
like,
man.
When I came to y'all, I ain't gonna front. I know y'all was looking. I knew I came out of nowhere because y'all looked at me like I came out of nowhere. Like, I was like,
We
you
was
know,
with it though. We was
I
with
was
the
like, you
shit.
was like, I'm like, hey, I'm like, you know, my name is Londynn. You're like Londynn.
Brit,
And
you
you're
be on Brit face. That's
Yes,
just
yeah.
Brit.
It
That's
was like
her.
she looked at me. She
That's
like,
her.
Nah, but
like your hair, like
Right.
I never seen you. Like, where you been?
Nah.
You just moved here.
one thing
I'm trying to get
is
to the bottom of
crazy.
it.
Right.
One thing that's crazy that people don't understand is like with what we do, we have so many people coming to us wanting to perform and stuff. And the thing is, we're really big on keeping the party alive, lit. You know what I'm saying? So we love to support people when we do, but we get let down a lot. You know, because people hype themselves up but don't really understand what it takes to go into it. You know what I'm saying? And I'll be mad, like, okay, like, we let you perform. Not we let you perform, but like you perform at our event.
We trust you to perform.
You don't. You might not bring people out. You might not put people on the floor. You just do that. But like you said earlier, like it's a relationship where let's both benefit from each other. You know what I'm saying? So like when you came, you brought the energy. You made girls dance. So why wouldn't we want to do this? Because it's never going to be like just give or take. Like y'all gotta meet somebody. So sometimes you as an artist, you gotta look like, what can I do for you?
Absolutely.
For you to do something for me.
That's
you know what I'm saying? And then hopefully down the line your relationship just builds organic, right?
Yep.
But like starting off, like when you first came. And did we ever say no after that?
And it was your vibes that even let us be like, let's do it. We never heard I'm not gonna lie, we never heard your shit before that day. Never seen perform nothing. It was just like how you presented yourself.
But you said that too.
We was like, all right, let's do it. We don't let people perform in London. We don't really do shows.
I ain't gonna front. Like it was levels to this shit. Cause when I seen your face, Excel, she was just like,
I'll be with the shit.
We don't do shows.
She's just like, listen, give it a mic, but soon that shit, I'm cutting.
We don't do shows at our parties. We just into like turning up. We don't really do performances. And when it's not, we ain't against it, but we just don't do it.
I don't tolerate
Yo, okay. You had to tap her like 3 times.
Londynn, see?
Look, she turned around.
She got her music. Did she email me the music?
Like, like she started doing the hand shit. I'm like,
because one thing y'all need to understand is
we get it.
We under pressure.
Do you know every artist think their song is the number one song?
I get it.
Do you know that?
I get it.
So when an artist be like, bruh, yo, I got the hottest shit.
Yeah.
Bruh, I just heard that 5 times today. Like, so it be trash.
But that shit, I ain't gonna front. I gotta thank you for the reaction though. That's a real reaction because I feel like that reaction right there.
Impressive.
I had something to prove.
Yeah,
like, I ain't gonna
you
front.
did
Your
that.
reaction made me feel like
you did that.
Not for real.
You did that.
I'm from a tough city. We don't do none of that. We don't do none of that. So I just feel like if that is your response, I can respect it because I understood. But I feel like overall, let me show you who I am. I don't got time to tell you how much my record is dope. I can only show you because actions speak louder than words. I ain't got time. So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, shit, I don't want her to ever do that again. So if I do it again and I show her, maybe we could be a little bit better about it. And she probably will. Because I feel her. Like everybody think they shit this shit, and then they be low. They don't want to. I'm talking about shirt dirty. You got oatmeal on it. Like, God damn.
And like you said, that should reflect back on us. Like, we got you performing at our party. So now the party, you know what I mean? Now the party look crazy.
Let me switch gears real quick. Because, I feel like, I feel like we all understand that it's a mutual respect thing. And that's dope. But another thing that I like, too, that, you confident. You know what I mean? That's good. Like, and that's good. Like, I love seeing other women that are confident. You know what I mean? I feel like that's great. Like, you inspire people without knowing it, or maybe you do know, but I think that's awesome. But talk about raising a little girl.
Yes, yeah, okay. Listen,
I should get to it.
I ain't gonna front. Like, listen, her name is on me for life. That's my baby.
Okay.
Like, I got 2 places on her. For real. Like, when I'm away, I never forget her. I really talk about her very lightly because that is the softest spot on me.
Of course.
I ain't gonna lie. They nothing else soft. That's my baby. And I'm gonna give y'all a little backstory on that too. Okay. I had my daughter at 17. So when I had her, first couple of hours, the doctor came in and gave me not abortion papers, but adoption papers.
Yeah.
And they was like, listen, because girls come in here and have babies at 17 all the time and they don't really want them. So I'm gonna just place these here right here with you and you can sign them when you're ready. She didn't even ask.
Damn, sign them when you're ready.
She said, you can sign them when you're ready.
That's
so
crazy.
I'm looking at my baby, I'm looking at the papers, and I'm like, now mind you, I was homeless. I really didn't have much. I mean, I'm with my baby father, but shit ain't really working out for real. You 17, you don't really know too much. So you trying to get shit done, but it ain't like on no level where you could really support a child.
Right.
So I'm like, okay, cool. And then the way I grew up in a shelter. I grew up in a lot of homeless situations. Not really homeless for us because my mom had 5 kids. She was a single parent. So we just thought that it was surviving. We didn't think anything of it. She don't have no fathers around, so we're not judging her for being in the shelter. We're not judging her for not having enough money or coming from the thrift store. Like, it's very rare we went shopping. So I was like a in the street type of teen because I didn't get that at home per se for the things that I thought I needed. Okay. So when I had my daughter, boom, bam, bang, I look at the papers and I'm just like, from that moment, I decided I was gonna be the best mom ever. It didn't matter what it took. I'm just gonna be the best mom ever. I'm gonna show her that she can follow her dreams. I'm gonna be her inspiration. There's no way in hell your children listen to music and you are an artist and you're not striving to be the person she listens to. Mm-hmm. The fuck is that? I ain't gonna lie, I ain't mean to say it like that, but it's like,
no, that's
like,
real shit.
I just feel like people should naturally think like this. I could be wrong, but that's just how I felt when I had her. So when I had her, I was scared as fuck. I'm like, damn, what you gonna do? This a little girl, she looking at you. Like, if she see you in a fucked up situation, she gonna be fucked up. Because that's just the cycle of unhealing that we go through.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying? As a culture. True. And it's always traumatic to our childhood. Like, you know what I'm saying? So I just, first thing I thought about is, what the fuck you gonna do to be better? I got on the bus and I left New York. That was the first thing I could think of. I love my city, but I couldn't raise her in the predicament that I was in. Had to go. And as the years went by, like, my daughter definitely was sheltered, and how I was able to shelter her was through my confidence of going out here and actually providing an income without no income. That shit, like, to provide an income without no income, you don't have no job, but you got to prove to people that you employed and you look like you got it, even if you ain't got it. And it can be simple as a conversation. So at that point, I turned into an entrepreneur, and I wanted to give her the best life she could possibly ask for. So being a mom and raising another queen, I want to make sure I'm consistent in everything that I do. I want to make sure that she sees the value in the things that I've created and the things that she can create. My daughter actually has a brand.
Okay.
And it's called Najee Star. So overall, she's 7 years old. So and that just goes to show, like, that's the type of mom I am.
You instill that into her.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Create an income without an income. But that's the type of mom that I am. And overall, like, raising her is super important to be consistent because there's so many other women your daughter could look at. There's so many other women you'd be surprised your daughter can look at. So if you're not consistent with your child and you're not breaking down and being honest with your children and you're not letting them know the good and the bad about things, you're really not doing your job. And I really just don't care how great you could be providing. They have to communication, confidence in everything that you do, but most importantly, having them to be really teaching them the power of who they are.
That's real shit.
I teach my daughter the power of her creativity. That's why we came up with a Najee Star, because you have to know that you can create at a young age. You can manifest at a young age. You're a queen. There's no, you should never accept nothing less. I don't care what you got and don't have. You should never be judged by what you have. You got to go out there and get everything. You ain't asking for nothing. So what I do on my songs as a publisher, owning my publishing, that's a part of entrepreneurship. Own your publishing as an artist. Own y'all shit. Stop letting these folk take y'all shit. Put y'all paperwork in order. Start to own y'all shit. I mean, let me stop saying shit. Own y'all music. Start to own y'all music and really start to get really involved in your career. But most importantly, on the publishing side of things, I write a song. 100% goes to the producer. 100% goes to the songwriter. I get all my songwriter credits because I write my own songs. 50% goes to my daughter.
Oh, that's good.
Absolutely. So she has a fund building already for her for the hits that I haven't even created yet.
That's dope.
And that's just bottom line.
Can you put me like at 5?
Absolutely. You want 5%?
Can I be your niece? You look for a niece? Son, God kid.
I hate y'all.
That's the bottom line.
That's my
That's dope.
That's my bottom line. So that goes to show, again, the consistency and how I want to raise my daughter. And it has to be so consistent that she believes in who I am. And I have to believe in who she's going to become. So that's, to be honest, I didn't really have that much support raising her as well. Again, I was homeless. So when I had my daughter, I had like 2 duffel bags of clothes and a car seat. And I got on a bus, and I didn't even have enough money to get on the bus. I had $40, and I thought they was gonna like let me sit her on my lap, and they were like, no, it was a China bus, and they're like, no, you know, you gotta pay $30 because she got a car seat. That's a whole nother seat. They trying to make their money. I'm sitting on my bags crying because I'm like, damn, what the fuck I'm supposed to do? Like, I don't know. I just need to get out of here. I gotta go. Like, I can't sleep another night in the train station. Y'all can't do this. I got to go. And a guy walked up. He's like, what's wrong with you? And I'm just like, hey. I said, you know, I'm just trying to get on the bus. Like, I really caught myself begging. And this is just me being humble about it. And I don't really give a fuck how people feel about it, because you can't throw shit in my face, I said.
No,
this is real. This is me. So I'm literally trying to beg just to get that seat on that bus on God. That man walked in there and paid for me to have a seat. And I had $1 in my pocket, and I gave my daughter Cheetos. She like, this is a fucking 9-hour ride. Like, she 1.5. Like, she gotta eat for real, for real. Like, for real. Like, she hungry
said that
fuck.
shit last night.
And I'm like, cups of water, and I'm giving her like Cheetos, and we rode that the whole way home. My daughter was so gentle. She didn't cry. She slept the whole way. She's very, very gentle, sweet little girl. And that right there just built something different in me. You got 2 duffel bags on your back with a car seat. Like, what the fuck? Like, my mama don't even know I'm coming home. I showed up at the door. You know what I'm saying? Because at this point, I'm in disarray. I'm like 20 fucking pounds. I lost weight out the ass. I really couldn't find myself. I lost myself in creating another human being. And I found myself by looking at how beautiful she was.
That's crazy.
So that's the type of mom I am, and that's the type of woman she gonna be.
Respect.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I know we over the time, but just a couple of more questions because you're so interesting.
The interview is long.
Talk about
great,
being a lesbian woman as well. That's another thing. Like, a lesbian artist, but just a lesbian woman as well. Like,
Not lesbian.
Different stuff. I made it right.
Okay.
Lesbians are dope. Okay.
Okay. Period.
But most importantly, like, I just feel like it's downplayed. I feel like. Okay, and y'all can correct me if I'm wrong, but I just for y'all personal feedback, it's so easy for a straight girl to get put on. It's not an issue. They gonna put on. It's not an issue. She got everything behind her. It's not an issue. But they want to box you in. As soon as you say lesbian, it's like, all right, she here with the gays.
Yeah.
The gays.
The gays.
If the gays could pop up,
the gays.
that's what you gonna think about.
Yeah.
The gays. We just gonna put over there with the gays. The gays.
Yeah.
That's it. And y'all know how this go. Like they make it a community and they put you over there in the housing.
Yeah.
That's about it. She's a great rapper, but she's with the gays.
Yeah.
So now I had to brand myself outside of just being gay. I had to brand myself as just being dope. I couldn't even go on either side. And that's where the creating the lane starts for me at, because I am a lesbian rapper, but most importantly, I'm an artist. And that's what I just like to make sure that I'm always doing. Amen.
I don't even got my phone on.
All right, Channel 5. Look.
My phone's still locked.
The ops. Yo,
The ops. Watch out.
Relax.
But listen, like, being a lesbian rapper is crazy. It's crazy. It's great because I do get that love from my community. My community was the first place I ran to.
Okay.
But now it's about branding outside of that and making sure that people really understand the music and understand the craft put behind it. So I take lesbian rapper as long as you can still say I'm an artist behind it.
You just a rapper.
That's
like,
just it. And I just really want to go with artists. I can't even do rapper no more because I think rapper is just a minimum. I feel like I'm so creative. I'm creative outside of just lyrics. Like,
I didn't even know you were gay. My bad. I didn't interrupt. I didn't even know you were gay. I didn't even know you was gay.
And that's the fun part about it, because you really won't know until you ask me.
Yeah, till your album work had dildos on it.
Okay, with the strap on, like, oh, she gay.
Wait a minute.
I thought Bree was just your manager. I didn't know none of that shit.
No, that is my wife. She act like my manager.
I love how y'all keep it discreet.
I do like that
cool
shit.
Because, you know what I mean? Y'all handle business. That's
that film on film shit. You can't do that when you a stud. Can't keep it discreet when you a stud.
I just told y'all I ain't had no motherfucking money, okay?
Yeah.
I gotta be very honest about it.
Okay.
Because I'm really blessed and I really feel like I'm a walking blessing. God, he did that. But overall, like, y'all ain't have shit. Bree, like, I literally moved here from Atlanta, and Bree's like, listen, I take care of everything. She's like, what do you want to do? And she had a good job, so she's like, what do you want to do?
Boss, come on.
Period. Bree's a boss.
She is. The way she carry herself and everything.
Like, she work. So she was like, what do you want to do? I said, well, I think I want to do music. She like, I bet. So we're going to put some money here. We're going to make sure you got this. She planned out everything. I'm talking about, I came home one day, she had everything spread out. She had on cards. She was really talking about, this is how we're going to get you from here to here.
That makes
and
you
need to be.
All right, and where you found her at? Because I'm trying to find me.
I don't know where the fuck I found her, because I'm like,
hell, London, that's crazy.
We was playing lesbian games. Like, we was doing left and right, and she went with me, and I'm like, well, damn, this she in my DM. I met her on IG.
All right, bet. Tonight, I'm going through all my DMs. I'm going to go through my shit real closely tonight. I'm going to say, I know I got the one in here. I know I got the one in here.
All the other ones.
I'm about to go home and go to my DMs, bro.
Bro, you too lit. You too lit. They just want anything from
Christian
you.
Mingle. Try Christian Mingle, fam. That's where I met my girl.
That's where I met my girl.
Yo. So, but that's interesting though, man. Like I said, I thought it was important just to bring up those, motherhood, sexuality, just because those are different dimensions of you. It makes you know what I mean? Also, too, we did a dope female cipher last night.
This morning.
This morning.
Did you know that we knew you was going to put the standard up? That's why we wanted you first.
Right, we wanted you to go first to set the tone.
Kill it right away.
Yeah.
You know what's crazy? Like,
we knew you was going to come with all the shits.
I always, and this is me being honest, if I have to be brutally honest, doing a female cipher, and I want to commend y'all, is the hardest thing in the world.
It is. Nice.
Can I point that out? Like, doing a female cipher is the hardest thing in the world. And not only did y'all do a female cipher, like, y'all had some dope ass talent in here, and that's just number one. That's just the bottom line.
Shout out to the team.
You feel me? Not for real though, because I want to really break down how technical it is to get 8 females in a room and rap in front of each other. You know what I'm saying? Like, because the first thing you're gonna think about is my rap good enough?
Facts.
Second thing you gonna think about is, damn, I gotta make sure I deliver because shit, everybody's staring at me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like you get nervous out the ass, like your track slipping out, like shit be going on, eyelash falling off. It get real technical because females are their biggest critics, and we're super emotional about everything we do. Like she said, I love to see women supporting each other because emotionally I'm there with that girl. I'm there with that woman. So at this point, if we don't unveil ourselves when we are around each other, you gonna be stuck up. You gonna be like, you ain't really gonna want to say shit to another bitch. That's just the bottom line.
Shit.
Or you gonna want to say something to another.
Or you gonna want to say something.
And Lala's will, because Lala's
you a lesbian too?
Mac Daddy.
Are you a dick?
You a lesbian too? Lala big freak.
Why am I just now?
I mean, this is the thing. I wouldn't classify myself as a lesbian.
Lala is
like
a big,
women. I like
she's
women.
a big
Lala
freak.
gives the vibe.
Okay,
She
they love Lala.
Period.
We be like, Lala, come out tonight. Come out tonight. They be like, ooh.
Smile. I ain't gonna lie. Like,
Thank
you. You walk out there, just come out.
Something about the green rubber band.
Like,
Not the best. When your cameraman left, because
I wanted to get a zoom in.
But the cipher was like fucking crazy.
Thank
And
you.
I ain't gonna front. I
Thank
was
you.
nervous at going first. Like I ain't gonna
Were
front.
you?
Manager over. I was like, listen, should I go third? I like
third.
But you know
I
what?
let you change your mind
I had
because we knew
I
who
had
was doing as
to.
far as putting you first. Like we did
I had
the
to.
first cipher, we put Jay Lee first. Like we setting
Absolutely.
a standard. We want everybody to come hard. Like and know
Absolutely.
what.
And when you go
for,
first, you ain't
Absolutely.
competing with nobody.
You ain't
Yeah.
competing. And
You know
that's
what
why
I'm
I went first. I said, damn, you want to go third. I said, but you got to do it before the energy get where it's going.
Yep.
And that's the bottom line. Now, one thing I will
You
say is the
created
energy
the
never
energy.
got where it's going because we were super supportive of each other.
Yeah.
And it was a great energy, and I'm appreciative of it. But it's not even necessarily say you hating on her. You just want to do the best that you can do. So that
Exactly.
energy
Right.
does transmit.
Everybody
Yeah, it
want to be
does.
the best.
Everybody
like,
want to be the best, and you
Yeah.
can't be mad at somebody that want to be the best.
But you so cool. It's like they like, damn, you kind of making me feel good type. But I want to go as hard as you, but you still make me feel good. And I like, it's
Absolutely.
like, oh, this bitch just
I
went
don't know,
hard.
we might need
You know what I'm saying?
our weakest link to go first next time. Cause I think some people are intimidated after the bars start.
Fuck
Cause I ain't gonna lie.
Nah, some people
our
just.
first like 3 girls.
All that it was intimidated. It's just like they couldn't remember they shit or something. Or they couldn't. I don't know what it
probably
was.
Just wasn't prepared. And see the
They
thing
wasn't
is,
prepared. They
we
under-
want
they
you to show
underestimated
people,
it.
Like, be on your
Yeah,
shit.
Don't
That's it,
underestimate
but y'all
it.
said that though. Y'all also
Yeah.
said that.
Be
Y'all
on your
said, listen,
shit.
this is a real cipher. Y'all need to come with your hardest bars. That's why I started my shit off like that. I said,
Yeah.
well, they
For
said
sure,
bars.
for
So
sure.
Hardest
Bars.
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 Yeah.
Like,
Bars.
now, I ain't gonna front. I fuck with y'all. You know, I really do. But nobody told me that I was gonna be like that. Like, yo, I don't want to get too many details because I don't know how much details y'all giving.
I mean,
But y'all
we
see.
throwing hints.
Y'all throwing hints.
Throw a little hinty
But
hints.
listen, you know, I came in with safari vibes. I came in on the weekend, Wednesday,
I was fucking
winter.
with
You came from
You
the
feel
welcome
me?
to the jungle party, okay?
I came in, I was trying to get free Madonna.
I was like,
She
yo,
came in on
that's
the
how you
coming to
supposed to
America
come.
vibes,
Right.
okay?
Right.
But you need to know when you walk through that door, you already like a star.
Exactly.
Fact.
You gotta
And
feel it.
you gotta
Superstar.
carry yourself like
Superstar.
that. So don't ever feel like you overdid
For sure.
it.
Right,
I did.
right,
I ain't gonna
right.
lie. That's the humble part of me. I was like, damn. I said, Jay, did I overdo it?
Nah.
I said, 'cause I'm in here fucking.
That's
melting in
you.
this
That's
cheap
right.
But that's
That's what
you.
we
It
wanted.
ain't like no gimmick. No, that's you,
That's
bro.
right, for
That's
real.
you.
But look,
So
y'all
that's
see.
it's
To
always
sum
gonna
all
be
that
it.
up, just know the female
Cypher Part 2
is coming soon.
It's gonna be fucking crazy.
It's gonna be crazy.
crazy.
A lot
I'm so
more
excited
things
about
from
that.
London. Do you have any?
One final question
Yeah.
though. We gotta ask you to define the word progress, and then.
Okay, let's do it.
So, what does the word progress mean to you?
Progress is elevation, determination, motivation, and always being inspired. I think
Rappers.
progress. I'm sorry,
Girl, you
goddamn.
is
You
not-
don't quit rapping to us,
I ain't gonna
London.
lie, not that
We get that you
not
can
this.
rap, bro.
These are my affirmations. That's why I'm so used to saying them shit.
And she
going back
still
to-
rhyming.
Yo,
Affirmation.
I'm not with y'all, yo. Like, damn. Like, listen, yo. This that shit. All right. This some good shit. But I feel like overall, like, I feel like you need to be inspired. Progress is inspiration. If I can't walk outside and look at something that makes me want to do something different about myself, then I'm not moving. So I think inspiration is progress, and I go with that. I go with that.
I like that. I like
Boom,
that.
bang, bang.
Boom, bang,
Excel.
bang.
What you were
That's my
saying?
shit.
Nah. I was just gonna say, like, tell them what's coming up next. We are premiering a new video, so just talk a little bit about that.
Oh,
and get into
yeah.
it.
Now, Posse is going to be crazy. I just dropped Posse, y'all. I'm so excited about
I
it.
see
This
you
my
on the
first music
fence and
video.
shit.
Listen,
Yeah,
I'm
the
trying
scooter.
Listen, I was trying to do the most. Like,
Yeah.
I was so extra. Yo, he was recording me. He's like, yo, is she climbing the gate? Like, it's cute for y'all to see me get up because the way I got off was stupid. I needed help. I said, Bree. Like, yo, I was
I know you had them damn boots and the damn
Shit
nails
was
and
Shit was stupid, Britt. I look stupid as fuck. I'm like, help me. Like, yo, shit looks stupid. That's why you only seen a certain amount, because I'm like, if I show them any more, they gonna really see the tea.
Yeah.
But nah, it was super great. This is my first music video I ever shot. Super excited about that. Yep, I'm talking about professional because again, I was doing it off my phone, y'all. But you know what I'm saying. So you get a little upgrade every now and then. But this one was great because when I dropped Big Ol' Freak, they was fucking with it, but they like, damn, we want to see you. Right. So I felt like that was an era in where I was going, and I'm like, all right, well, cool. Well, next time I drop another one, and I just want to make sure that they can see me, so they can get the full presence and a package of who I am. Yeah. So we went with Posse, and Posse is crazy. Posse is also related on real events, because I think it's really hard being. I'm not gonna say it's hard, but being a woman in the industry of men. Man, you get tested a lot. You get tested in more than a little bit, in so many ways, and there's no regard for it. There's no sensitivity on how it makes us feel, and we have to come with a whole package. We can't half-ass like these boys. Like these boys will come out and they'll get put on with a dirty shirt by their homeboys, and it'll just be okay. A messed up haircut is okay as long as they got on a hat. We can't even wear a hat.
I say that all the time.
We can't even wear a hat.
That's real
so
shit.
it's
That's
just
why I'm glad I'm a stud.
This some real shit. You feel me? Like damn, like I ain't gonna lie, but even y'all got to be swaggy because
we do.
They do. Like you can't see no boring ass stud and be like, boring
ass stud.
Bitch ain't nothing entertaining about
this. Yo, we gotta start.
I cannot fangirl like this. Like girl, like bitch, go get your hair dyed. Like go do something.
Okay,
like for real.
I feel what you're saying.
I feel you.
Real. You can't do shit with that.
You.
But most importantly, like it's just as a woman. So again, like when you're being vocal, they call it sensitive. When you're being dramatic.
That's true.
And it's like my nigga, no, I'm telling you how I want it. So overall, you got to be very bossy. And Posse talks a lot about it. And I just want to make sure I'm always speaking on real events because I ain't no fake ass rappers.
Okay, period.
Bottom line.
Well, we
gonna have this shit out.
Hey.
Where can they find you at your social media?
Hey, y'all can find me on Londynn B official LONDYNN. Let me turn around for y'all, cause y'all just in case.
Okay.
Y'all need to see it.
Okay.
This case can't spell. You know what I'm saying?
We're gonna spell this, okay? Okay. Spell this. Nah, but it's LONDYNN, Londynn B official, and y'all can follow me, and it's gonna be crazy because we at the Progress Report already, and it's nothing but progress.
Period.
If you don't know, okay?
If you don't know.
It's the Progress Report, you dig.
Ooh. Dope.